Hello again, everyone. Sorry I had to jump off so quick earlier, but I had to go pick up these two Oracle decks. And then I also got an altar cloth, and I will show that to y'all as y'all come in. But I'm going to go ahead and just start opening up these two. I got the Romance Angels, which is the Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, which is a pretty basic one. I just haven't given into getting it for a while because everybody had it, but I finally was just like, might as well try it because I do like what some of the cards say. So we're going to unbox that one. It said the Romance Angel Oracle by Doreen Virtue, and then the Colette Baron Reid Goddess Power Oracle. So those are my two that we're going to look at. So I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off of the Romance Angels. And then we'll show the altar, the new altar cloth at the end. It's got a pentagram on it, and it's gold and silver. This is really a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be too, by the way. Like, I know it says the size and stuff, but, like, I didn't think it would be this small. Like, they look a lot bigger when you're watching them, like, if somebody else is using them. I don't know why this plastic is so hard to get off. One second. Okay. So that's pretty much going to be like my first impression, kind of what some of the cards look like and what I think of them and how they connect right away when I see them. And just that, pretty much. I don't think I'm going to unbox this one today just because I've never heard of this one, really. It's like El Quay or El Quay, I guess, Oracle by Melanie Delone and Arwen Lynch Poe. So, hey, Lisa, how are you? So this is one of the decks that we got in today. Finally got my box that I was showing you earlier. I had to go pick it up, but I got like the last minute. So, but I don't want to open this one yet because this one is a little bit different and I haven't seen it too much. So right now we're going to do the Romance Angels first because it's a pretty basic deck by Doreen Virtue. And then we also have the Goddess Power by Colette Baron Reid to open. And then I got my altar cloth finally. So I'll show that to y'all. And that's going to be the pentagram. It's going to be in silver and gold. So. I like it right away when you open it. It's super gold and shiny. So that's pretty. Like it makes you like want to love it right away. I do like the size, actually. I like the smaller decks. Hi, Darlene. How are you? So we just, I don't know, I'm shuffling it for some reason instead of just reading it. But it's the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue that we just opened. And then we'll open the Goddess Oracle Power. Goddess Power Oracle. Sorry, I said it backwards. By Colette Baron Reid. So we'll do that one next, Darlene. And my altar cloth came in, so I'll be using that to do my readings from now on. I usually use like a plain black like blanket, but I really wanted to get something that had some stuff on it. I'm doing good, thank you. Blessed be to both of you. Let's go ahead and get a few Angel Romance cards and see what we get from the Doreen Virtue. They're very pretty in the back of them. That's what the back looks like. So this is called Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So this is saying enjoy the honeymoon phase and going on a trip together. So let's go ahead and see what else will come out. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I like this card as well. Kind of surprised it took me this long to get go ahead and purchase this deck, to be honest. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So that's something else that they have. So I just did the regular shuffle, but now I'm just going to go through them real quick because that's going to take forever to read it that way. So let's see what else they say. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So that could say something, obviously, what it sounds like. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So someone who has mommy and daddy issues, I guess, that's affecting their relationship. And then playfulness. I'm sorry, they're stuck together. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I do like these cards again because, most people don't pay attention to those things, and that's why they end up in shitty-ass relationships. Hi, Michelle. Yay, I know I got my stuff right. We're not going to open this one yet, though, today, Michelle, just because it's I haven't really heard of it. I haven't seen too many people use it. So I want to do it as the unboxing on its own, but we're going to do the Doreen right now. We're doing The Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. So I did a few of them. So playfulness is next, and then I'll show you the altar cloth later. But to recapture your romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. So basically be playful with your spouse. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I like how they're very self-explanatory. You don't have to really use too. Of course, you can still use your intuition and thing like that to pick up on what they mean. But I like that they're very detailed. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Not being honest. Attraction. You attract romantic life by enjoying this moment fully. So enjoy that moment fully so that you can fully embrace that moment with the individual and possibly have a romantic involvement with them. Because some people don't. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction in calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So those are going to be two of those cards. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path, and then engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So those are those two cards. These ones are going to be: you deserve love, you are lovable, and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and your usual expectations, which is usually true. It's totally different. Usually, whoever you fall in love with is totally opposite of what you think they would be most of the time. So, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Oh, and there's one stuck behind this one. Sorry. Retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world and go spend time with the two of you together. It's like them leaving their wedding to go on their honeymoon in a way, to go take time for themselves. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and let your friend help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So those two cards. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. So to enjoy your love that you're currently going through, you have to let go of whatever happened in the past, no matter how hard that might be. So finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and flirt. Extend your lightheartedness energy to others. So again, I really like these. Very nice. They're kind of matte. They're not too shiny. Like I said, and they're good size. Very self-explanatory. Very pretty. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. And this still has another one stuck to it. So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So be innocent. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and then true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So the artwork's very pretty. I like the outfits that they have them in, the way they're dressed up, the time. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So again, they're very self-explanatory. Soulmate. And then worth waiting for. Soulmate says, yes, this is your soulmate. So that's pretty, again, self-explanatory. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life and wedding. This situation involves a marriage. So then your last two, or three, excuse me, are going to be free yourself. It's time to take back and control your life, and then give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Again, very beautiful artwork. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is getting to know somebody in the very beginning. So again, I very much like these cards. They're very nice, very romantic. And I like that they weren't too much. Like there's some romance cards that are a little bit too much for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like saying that's not okay for somebody else, but for me, it's like I don't need all that. Like to see all that. Like, I like how these are very to the point. It's almost like it's being like courted. You know, it's like the way it should be. Romantic. And beautiful. So, I do, as I know a lot of people, you know, Doreen Virtue is kind of controversial because of whatever she did. She switched up or she did something. I really didn't follow her through it. But again, I do like her decks. I do. I mean, she, you know, I don't know what she does now, but I do like her decks. That is an older deck, though, to my understanding. So we have one more. This is the Goddess Power Oracle. They call it Baron Reed. All right, so as soon as you open it, it says magic is everywhere and the goddess will help you claim it. So that is inside the box. As soon as you open it, it looks like this with the book inside. You take the book out. It's going to explain to you what each card means. Sorry, I'm going to try to flip it the right way. This way. But yeah, so basically there's all the different meanings of the cards. They're numbered. But they all kind of have a meaning on them. So I'm not going to go into the deep meaning of them, but I will go into just what the cards themselves say. And then we'll do the clock at the end. So, and adaptability. So this is the first card. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Being adaptable. And then Aphrodite. Romantic love. I like these. I think they're very pretty. And I like the back too. Very, very pretty. And then Arianehood or something. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Time. So basically time. Sorry, I'm not like great with all these words. Artemis Artemis, focus. So basically focus on something. She is using her bow and arrow to make sure that she hits her target. So it's kind of like Cupid, maybe. Athena, knowledge. So, and I think TT mentioned Athena earlier. So this is of knowledge. This is the goddess of knowledge. So that would be something that she would look into. Yeah, that was. Is your next tattoo, Lisa. We'll get it together. Here's the back, though. So I love the back of it. It's really pretty. So, I can't say if this Benzai again. I want to say beauty. I think that's a G. But it's beauty. So basically, again, very pretty card. Number 6. And the number 7 is going to be Brenwyn, forgiveness. So this is to forgive when it's time to forgive. 8 is Bridget is creative spark. Share to win, potential. So this is what's on the box. This is who is on the box. So it's going to be potential. And then Danu, assurance. This is a little creepy looking with her eyes, but assurance of some sort. So I guess you should feel okay about it. Demeter, it's going to be nurture. This is another goddess that we kind of did last night. It was in Poseidon. I want to say, but it was Demeter, the male version of the name. Anyways, lean of the ways, patterns. So there's certain patterns that you have. Just 1 second. Yeah, I still can't say that. It's like not going to come out the way it should. So, Lostry or Lostray, New Beginnings. This is again a little bit creepy. The eyes, hair, everything's kind of the same color, but it is a new beginning. So again, I could look it up. We have a whole section for it now. So, Lapona, wise leader. I'm gonna butcher the hell out of these names, y'all. My bad. I can't even see. I don't know if this is Freya. I think this is Freya. Radical acceptance. So I like this card. It's very pretty. This is Gaia, which is Mother Earth, and you can see she's pregnant. So it's very pretty. It's kind of like the Empress card. Great Goddess is sacred unity. This is really pretty. This kind of reminds me of going to Source, what it would look like to cross over into the 5D. So I really like that a lot, actually. And it kind of reminds me of being in the ocean and floating and kind of going into the 5D, kind of going through realms. Green Tara, maybe? Again, I can't really tell what some of these letters are, but salvation. So this is what this goddess is going to represent, salvation. Gula is going to represent healing. It's kind of a cool card. Very pretty. I have no clue. The in-between. Maybe somebody else knows. Hectate or something like that. Cactate, I don't know. But anyways, the in-between. Yeah, I could. I just don't have the time. I'm not going to, if somebody else is interested in one of these goddesses and they want to look them up, they can go, like I said, whenever I get to them, I'll go ahead and do that. But right now, I just don't have the time to kind of Google it, especially because just the writing is different on some of them. So, Alliance. So that's the name on it. If you're interested. The goddess of alliances. So she would call upon. Home. And this is Iris of communication. And that rainbow's going down her face. I don't know if you can see it that well on the computer or not. It looks like a rainbow. Yeah, I haven't heard of a lot of them either. So that's what I'm saying. It's just. And then the way they have some of the first letters written, it's hard to tell if it's like a C, a G, a K, a T, or like what the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have to Google it anyways. Like I said, I would have to go. I'll look at the book when we're done. After the live and stuff, and look through it then, and then I'll read it then because it'll be written in regular English in the book, not with all the fancy writing. But this is basically the goddess of communication. I said, if you want to pause this at any time, once it's done, you can pause it, and then you can go ahead and write it down if you're able to make out how it is pronounced or spelt, and so that you can go ahead and look into it more. This is Isis, rebirth, the brand new beginning of something. I'll say this is Kali, liberation. That's kind of pretty. I like the eyes in the background. The gold kind of sparkles thrown in the blue. Kuan-Yin, compassion. See, I haven't heard of that one yet, Michelle. I've heard of a few of these, but not all of them. More of, obviously, the Greek ones we've gone through so far, because that's what as much as I've kind of gone through the ancient historical figures and a few of the other ones. But I can't think of it right now. Fortune. Was I? Revelation is very pretty. The card itself, how it comes, the power is coming out of her hand. It almost looks kind of like a flower, but not completely. It's more like energy. Lilith, and we all kind of know about Lilith. That would be an interesting one to do. Independence. So Lilith is about independence, but Lilith can also be a Bia and cause a lot of problems. And then we have Matt, or I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right, but Truth. Or Mott. Either way. Mama Killa. That's a name. The moon. Don't with her. Mama Killa. I wouldn't even want that name as a goddess. What kind of name is that? So Mama, I'm not saying that. I don't know what that I probably pronounced that wrong. It's basically of water. Kocha, Mama Kocha, I'm guessing. Mary Miracles. So this is kind of pretty. Just how lighthearted it feels. And then Maya is of illusion. This is pretty. So she has like gold curls coming out of her hair instead of just regular hair. It's almost like gold, like tinsel or something. Matisse or Metis, and it's going to be wisdom. So this is very pretty again. I like the head dressing that they have on her and the light coming off of it. And then I can't pronounce it. I don't know. The past. So again, if you want to look it up, you can go ahead and pause it. That's how it is spelled. It starts with the M, but again, I can't pronounce it. So the past. Yeah, I think it was the Christian. It was like Mary. Hi, Paula. How are you? We're going through the Goddess Power Oracle. So then we have Morgan or Morgan. And then this is Death and Magic put together. So this is kind of like the Death card and kind of like the Magician put together in one. So it's almost like somebody brought it upon by a certain behavior. Nike is going to be of ambition. Hi, Candace. How are you? And then we have Nyx is secrets. Kind of looks secretive, but very beautiful still. Yeah, they're very beautiful cards. Look at her head dressing. So I love her artwork. And they're nice. Like the card stock is good. Like it's a nice thick card. So, I mean, Ocean, Generosity. That's going to be the next one. It's going to be a Goddess Oracle. I like this one. It feels very lighthearted and pretty. And then we have Parvati, Parvati, I believe, devotion. She is the goddess of devotion. And then Persephone, which is going to be inexperience. So this is kind of the Fool a little bit, starting over, and you can kind of see that she's kind of, it almost looks like she's crying, like she's not really used to being where she is right now. And then we have Rhea, the flow. So or Rhea, however you choose to pronounce it, I'm not really sure, but I think it's Rhea. I don't know. But it represents, again, the flow of things. So this means someone who steps in to make sure that things go smoothly as a goddess. And then Saraswati, mastery. So this is going to be the goddess of mastery. It is very pretty artwork. Shakti, transformation. Excuse me. So again, it's very pretty. I love the head dressings that they put on them and how they kind of give off light with the gold. And and a couple more. Scold, the future. This is actually really pretty. I like the way this just looks, the card. It's very bright, it almost looks like she has like crystals coming out for her hair, like selenite shreds or something. Sophia, divine wisdom. So Sophia is going to be the goddess of wisdom, divine wisdom. Spider Woman, co-creation. I don't know if I would think of that as a co-creation, the way that they would look, but Zoom, humor. So that is what she is doing. She is laughing, and when you do see the card, it does give off a very lightheartedness, and it does make you feel lighthearted. So, EI, the sun. That's very pretty. She looks like the whole card is the sun. She's all gold, yellow. So, and Yuki Ono, Yuki Ono. Stillness. So it's very pretty. It's kind of like an ice princess stillness, kind of, but like not in a negative way. But still like get your point across a little bit. So which one's creepy? The sun or stillness? So it's going to call it Baron Reed Power Goddess Oracle. So then a lot of these I'll look up later. I'll kind of read through the book and see, the names of all of them. And then I'll go ahead and show you the cloth that we'll start using instead of the blanket now, finally. We have a cloth. An altar cloth is what it is called. And I like it because it's a lot more thick and sturdy than what I thought it was going to be. So it's going to be a pentagram. I'm going to hold it the best I can. So this is going to be the top of it, and it goes all the way up. So it's a good size. It's about as big as the blanket that I use, just a little bit smaller. And I don't know how well you can see the whole thing because I can't see y'all. But that will be our new cloth, basically, to do our readings on. So I'm super excited about that. It's super pretty. It's gold and silver, my favorite colors, and then black. And it's like it's a good fabric. It's not like that you can pull. It's like basically like cotton almost. And there is the little bit of the tethering or tethering, whatever it's called. But it's nothing that's like deep. It doesn't go. It stops. So you can tell they didn't go. It doesn't snag or anything like that easily. So I really do like that a lot. So I'm glad I was able to get that before I left for this job. Yeah, I like it a lot. So I'm excited to use it. Like I said, it is more of a cloth like cotton than what it is anything else. So I want to fold it. Like it does get wrinkled. So it's like kind of do want to use it. So I don't want to make it too wrinkled. Yeah. But that is what we got, y'all. So we'll be using this cloth from now on with those cards, those oracle cards. Yeah, right. Trust me, I already have too much. But this is definitely going. That's for sure. So that is the first of this, and then we'll do this one next time. Elque or something like that. Again, I can't pronounce crap, so sorry. But again, I haven't seen anybody use this yet, so I'm really interested to see how it looks. So I want to do an unboxing on its own, so we can go ahead and see what it looks like. and get a little bit more in depth in it. These ones are kind of basic. This one was the Romance Angels. It's been around for a while, and this one was a little bit more brand new. So that's going to be one of the other ones that we're adding. Yeah, we'll do them soon, like in the next couple days. So I just don't want to do them right now because I don't know much about the deck, or I don't know much about the creator either. So I do want to have a chance to kind of look at it, like some of the other decks that we've gotten recently. I would just want a little bit more time to look at them. So before I introduce them, like I'm still doing the Akashic Record one, and then the Mystic Mondays, I'm just putting my energy into it because they're plain. They're beautiful, but there's not much to them. So like I said, so I want to be able to put my energy into them, like automatically. Hey Donna, how are you? All right, my contacts, right? Yeah, we're all doing good. Like I said, we're just kind of doing an unboxing right now. That's all. So then I was just gonna do that really quick, and then we just finished it up actually, two of them. I don't have anything for tonight. I do have 2 cases I'm gonna record that I'll upload. I did Poseidon and then Aphrodite the night before last, and then I did Poseidon last night. So I'm gonna do a couple more tonight of different ones, and then we'll just see what happens tonight or tomorrow and the next day. I said, but either way, you're not really late. I mean, I said it was really just a quick unboxing. I wasn't going to be on here that long, to be honest. Like I said, I just wanted to go ahead because I had jumped off earlier during the live to go get these things from the post office because they were having a problem delivering them. So I went ahead and picked them up, which I don't know why they're having a problem delivering them because they're not big. They all could have fit in a small box, but they couldn't fit that in a mailbox, an apartment mailbox. Don't get it. But whatever. At least they had it at the door for me, so that was nice. I didn't have to wait long. Yeah, but we did it live earlier, so it was kind of about a few different things, and then this one was more just the unboxing of the stuff that we got. Okay, Lisa, we'll talk to you later. So I'm getting ready to get off anyway. That's because I'm getting ready to have to finish up some stuff around the house, but I did want to share those with y'all because I know I'd had to jump off the live with some of y'all to not be, and I wasn't able to really say goodbye properly, so I apologize for that, but I really wanted to get those for us before we left. I didn't know how long it would sit there. I didn't want it to get lost. Especially because they're not open on the weekends, and if they are, it's usually too early, so, and everybody's there, so it takes hours. But I will, thank you. Does anybody have any questions about anything before we get ready to go? Because I do have readings that I'll be doing and uploading, so that will be happening still. I just want to see if there's any other questions that y'all have before I get ready to go. You're welcome, Lisa. Love you too. And I'll text you. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Like I said, I'm going to lay down for a little bit after I get all this stuff done, and then I will see y'all soon. Like I said, I'm going to do a couple uploads, and then we'll do some lives and see what y'all think of them. So y'all have a good night, and y'all be safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you for joining me. I said, if y'all haven't hit the subscribe bar over here and the notification bell, please do. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up, I'd also greatly appreciate that too. So once again, I want to thank y'all for joining me for this live. Thank you, Michelle. And talk to y'all soon too. Bye.